Episode 16, let's get it. The episode opens with a plane flying through a storm. Everyone's still processing Kick's elimination and Pillow's return, when suddenly the double rejoin happens. Grumpy Bear grins saying, "Oh yeah, one more thing." The plane door slams open again. A familiar figure steps in and it's Sidewalkie. Everyone does that. Sidewalkie's back and he's even worse than last time. He smirks saying, "Wow, this is who's left, kinda pathetic." Immediate tension. Buttercup says, "Say that again." Oh, she giving him the brick treatment. Lucy does a silent glare, and Lisa says this word again that I'm not gonna say because I don't have time. You are already decreasing morale by 73%. Lisa, if you don't shut up with your values, you should really go to algebra. 4 would love you. Anyway, Sidewalkie ignores them and locks in the weaker players. The roasting begins. Sidewalkie walks around like a menace to a whipped cream cookie. "Are you a contestant or a decoration?" To Lucy, "You look like you already got eliminated emotionally." To Buttercup, "All that attitude and still mid." To Blossom, "Leader or what exactly?" Blossom clenches her fists. Immunity twist. Grumpy Bear says since both Pillow and Sidewalkie just rejoined, they both have immunity. Everyone else is mad. These two again. Pro Man is already uncomfortable from last episode. Now with Sidewalkie, it's worse. Sidewalkie glances over saying, "Oh great, it's the nervous one again." What did Pro Man do? Pro Man's an angel, he didn't do nothing. Pro Man freezes before anything escalates. Shadow steps right in front of him. Shadow Cold says, "Don't." Silence. Even Sidewalkie pauses. Shadow Low Voice picks someone else. Sidewalkie smirks but backs off for now. Pro Man quietly stays close to Shadow. Darnell whispering to Garfield, "Yeah, don't mess with that." Garfield's breaking point. Garfield is relaxing, eating lasagna until a small parachute drops outside the plane window and is normal. Man. Normal waving hi, Garfield. Garfield slowly lowers his lasagna. His eye twitches. "Normal, get out of there. He gonna send you to Abu Dhabi right now." Nah, you gonna end up inside the equator at this rate. Have you seen this man? He gonna send you to the equator. Garfield says no. Normal somehow gets inside the plane, pause, and says, "I just came to visit." Garfield snaps. Garfield stands up, saying, "Of all days, today." He starts chasing Normal around the plane. Knocks over chairs, interrupts conversations, and almost crashes into the challenge setup. Garfield says, "Get out." Normal laughing says, "You missed me." Absolute chaos. This is Tom and Jerry all over again. Challenge survived the roast. What's the point of there being a challenge? There's 2 people getting immunity. What is the point? Grumpy Bear says today's challenge is simple. Handle Sidewalkie's roasting without losing your cool. If you're snapping, you're in danger. God. Blossom keeps composure barely. Lisa responds with logic. Your insults lack imperial grounding. Buttercup snaps instantly out, saying, "Say that again." Lucy just absorbs it. Creepy silence wins points. Whipped cream cookie almost cries. Bless this poor soul right here. Shaky laughs it off, suspiciously calm. Fire Spirit glares back with intensity. Fire versus fire. "Okay, Fire Spirit." Sidewalkie pushes harder. Pause. Breaking points, Buttercup loses it. Automatic danger. Whipped cream cookie breaks down danger. And Fire Spirit almost snaps but holds it together. So the challenge winners are Shaggy because he's that chill guy, and Lucy because apparently she's an unbothered queen, and I respect that. So everybody else is up for elimination. Buttercup, I'm not gonna be surprised if you're going home this episode. Elimination ceremony, everyone except Bubbles and Sawalkie is up. Tension is insane. Garfield is still annoyed. Pro Man is just standing next to Shadow the whole time. The bottom three is Buttercup, Whipped Cream Cookie, and Lisa. Lisa's in the final three for once? Yay! She's finally not in the top two safe this time. About time. Shockingly for being too robotic socially. Lisa ain't no robot, she's like 4 years old. Dexter's age, basically. Whipped cream cookies eliminated for what? What did he do? It should have been Buttercup. What did he do? No, it should have been Lisa, bruh. What did he do? You ain't gonna give me the reason? Okay. Whipped cream cookie says I've tried my best. Shaggy looks genuinely upset. Shaggy quietly says, like, that's not fair. He gets launched out of the plane. It's supposed to say he, but I'll fix that later. Aftermath, Shaggy is now more serious. Fire Spirit is now getting more dangerous. Sidewalkie is still a problem, and Pillow is just watching, smiling. Final scene, Sidewalkie leans back saying, man, this season just got more interesting. And Shadow stands silently with Pro Man while Garfield is still chasing Normal in the background, doing that snowball to golf ball in season 1 treatment. So, I don't know what Whipped Cream Cookie did, but the moral of the story, it should have been Buttercup or Lisa, bro.